Well, here we go again, bro. I'm going to show you another game that I recommended you buy when it was cheap, and you probably didn't. But it has a multiplayer that I thought might be fun to try against each other. I'm not really good at the single player, and Total Biscuit says the single player has some really kind of gnarly bugs. I just think I suck at the game, but it might be the bugs, but I'm going to go with me. Anyways, we'll play with normal. I'm going to start a new game because I don't remember how to play. And besides, it's more fun that way. So we'll start a new game and you can see how it goes. So here's the opening intro type deal.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the Xcom project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, so that is the intro. Now, the first thing you have to do is pick where you want to put your starting base, and depending on where you pick, you will get a different bonus. And unless you've played the game, the bonuses don't mean anything. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to take Africa and take monthly Xcom funding increase by 30%. Well, North America is actually the easy one. We'll go with that one.
We're going to be putting down in Mexico for this mission. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
So basically this is our first mission. Where it is kind of immaterial. Alien abduction in progress. The site is clear of civilians and multiple hostile elements are present. Collateral damage is not a concern. There are other missions where collateral damage is a concern. There's missions where there are hostages. They all get progressively harder. Basically, we have to sweep the site and identify threats, neutralize all hostile targets. It's the first mission. I have Ensign Expendables. It's pretty easy. It really doesn't make a difference. So this is our ship. We have one to start, but if you play along far enough, you end up with these all over the planet. And the more of them you have, the more missions you can do, and the more complex missions you can do. So this is us in pretty much the gear that you
Strike
would expect.
one, this is Central.
Shotguns,
you are free to engage all
rifles.
hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Now, the trick with this game is, and the thing that Total Biscuit doesn't like, is once you're done moving, you're done moving, and if you move to a bad place, you're kind of screwed. So the best thing to do on your first move is to, because you get 2 moves. I'll explain that in a bit. My dude here, these little dinghies are your health bar. These are my 2 move indicators. So I can actually run all the way to here, and that says I'll be in full cover, but I'm only in full cover if the enemy is coming from the other way. If they're to my left, then I'm flanked. So it's kind of tough to tell, and we don't know where the enemy is yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here, which is 1 move, which will put me in full cover to my left. If the enemy's in front of me, I'll be flanked, but I doubt they'll be there. So we're going to go here. I can remember how. Right click, apparently. And then we're going to put ourselves on hunker down. Overwatch, that's what we want. And Overwatch, fire on first enemy that moves within your line of sight at a small aim penalty. Which is useful. So we'll put this guy here. Must remember the right click is the button we're looking for. And again, we'll Overwatch. Now this guy's going to go over here. And again, we'll Overwatch. Now we're going to Overwatch by hitting 2 because we'll remember that. And Overwatch again. So this will be the end of our turn. And now the
alien life on
and
Earth.
there they are.
We're
Here's
witnessing
our
something
Overwatch
never before seen in recorded history.
Damn it! Missed the target! Oh,
Target's
damn it.
still up.
Okay, so it's our turn again. Now the trick here is we want to move and then get a shot. So if we go here, we'll still have another move left. If we move outside of this blue boundary, let's say we go here or here, that's considered dashing. Now we'll use both of our moves. We won't get another shot. It'll be no good. So we're going to go here. And notice I can now see one guy at 78%, other guy at 71%. So we'll take the guy at 78%. And how do I shoot at him? Fire. So you can either shoot at this guy or this guy, you can choose. But we'll take him. And we did 2 damage to him, which is good. Now it's still our turn. So I really can't improve this location a ton, but I can that's dashing. Are you nuts? Oh. I think we'll take this guy and we'll bring him over here. And then we'll fire. And hopefully we'll hit him. And of course not.
No way that just happened.
So we'll take this guy and bring him over here. Fire.
Hostiles pacified.
Their weapons appear to self-destruct when the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
And of course that comes in much handy later. Now, there is no real good place that I can move Fang here. Now, we could go crazy. And... oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. I actually ran into the building.
They're starting to
I was
lose
going to try and
ground!
climb on it, but I missed. Let's see, you just texted me. This guy gets to move first. Let's take her over here. I can see this guy, but he's yellow. I forget what yellow means. Yellow means it's not a good shot or something. Yeah, see, I gotta shoot through that. But
He's down.
I hit it anyways. Got a crit. Look at that. Gonna text you back. So since this mission hasn't ended, that means that there's more hostiles to kill. So we need to explore some more. So the best way to explore is to move and overwatch. Move and overwatch. Because if you start doing stupid things like running, you'll run. The enemies will get a free shot on you. And
Rock and roll!
And you want to kind of stay together, even though it looks like we're spread out. We can all sort of aim at the same thing.
We're green to go.
Alright, so no aliens. These things are important, but I don't think we can do anything with it right now because I don't have a mission to do anything with it. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's just the thing that landed there. So we'll go out in the middle. Overwatch, which is kind of fail, but we'll see what happens. And I wish I remembered how to turn my point of view. I know there's a way to do it, but I don't remember what it is. So let's go over here. No. Overwatch. Okay. Now this guy. We want to try and draw them out because we know they're here somewhere. This is dashing. Well, doesn't really make a difference. But that'll end my turn. Oh.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
That thing over there meant they're over this way. That's how you do that. Rotate cameras E and Q. That's right. What do we want to do? That's the question. Let's go over here. Overwatch. Let's dash over here. I think we want to get up on top of the buildings when it comes down to. This guy can get to here. Be in full cover and overwatch. Really, this dude does not really have a good choice other than to run like hell, so let's run over here and see. Okay.
It's go time.
And that's my Overwatch firing. Oh, look at that. I actually shot one. That doesn't work.
Negative. Weapons dry.
Okay, so it's her turn. Notice this big empty thing. Now you can only switch to this handgun, but that's sort of worthless. So we'll just reload.
Rock and roll.
28% to hit's no good. I can move here. Not much better, but let's give it a try. Oh, I see. So, run in here. Do the Overwatch deal. And I believe I can flank this guy if I come here. I think that's what yellow means. 70% to hit, 60% crit.
X-ray neutralized.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may,
So,
Commander,
that's the
the
end of this
labs are
mission.
on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
And now we fly back to our base, which you haven't seen yet, which you'll see for the first time now.
Welcome to Xcom HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, We have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Looks like they're really taking care of business down there, and without so much as a scratch.
So this is the promotion screen. It usually comes up after every mission. You can also come do this at any time, but I only have 4 dudes right now. So
Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
So everyone starts out as like a noob, and as soon as they get to level 2, they get to specialize. So this guy is a support guy, and they're really handy. And his first thing is smoke grenade. So you can deploy a smoke grenade once per mission. The smoke confers 20 defense to all units, not just allies, and lasts through the enemy turn, which means if you throw it at the enemies, it will give them plus 20 defense, which is not what you want.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research
so this
labs.
guy has been promoted
The
to
heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts.
So he gets Fire a Rocket, which fires a rocket using an equipped launcher. This ability cannot be used after moving, nor more than once per mission, but it does a shit ton of damage at the beginning. Later on, not so useful. This is Assault. I didn't get my favorite guy. My favorite
The
guy
assault
is
class
Sniper.
serves as our front line. They're the first ones into a fight, and the last ones out.
So this guy allows firing or overwatch after dashing on the turn. Run and gun is activated. So if you activate run and gun, you can then dash, or you can fire, and then you can still overwatch. And it has a two-turn cooldown. Plus this guy gets a badass shotgun. And of course, you know,
The recovered
later on-
artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
As I was going to say, you get to research more weapons and all sorts of junk. So this is your home base, and there's the hangar. You can't get to the sit room yet because you have to get so far in the game to get to it, but that's where the game really gets interesting. I've got a quest at engineering, a quest at research. The barracks is where you can see your soldiers. You can see if they're injured, if they're in the hospital, that sort of nonsense. You can go to officer training school, which is where you can upgrade your guys, but I don't have any money. And you can also hire more soldiers because you can have up to 99. I've never been really good at that. So
Commander to the
if you
research
want to
labs.
see more of this,
Commander
I will
to the
show you what
research
comes
labs.
on, what comes next. If you don't, I won't. You let me know. Anyways, just